Everyone, welcome back to Stamp with Anna. Today I have another card that we made at a recent card class using just the dies in the Peaceful Poppies suites. And as I mentioned, the suite has two different bundles that you can purchase. The first suite has these stamps called Painted Poppies, and you get dies. You have coordinating dies available for the leaf and the two flowers. And the coordinating dies, the other ones are decorative pieces and frames. The bundle that I used for my cards is the Peaceful Moments bundle. And it comes with, I always say it comes with, the stamp set has all of these great sentiments in it. And the bundle, the dies here they don't cut out any coordinating image. They simply stand on their own, and we've made some beautiful cards using just the dies, and this is the last one we're going to make. And again, I have not put a sentiment on it. As I said in my other videos with this using this suite, I'm trying to replenish my card stash. And so when I need a card, if I have one like this and I need a sympathy card, I can just put a sympathy tag right here or on the inside. If I need it for a birthday, if I need it for thinking of you, it can be anything that I need it to be. So that's why we're making them all flat, and we're not doing any stamping. We're simply doing die cutting. So for this card here, we have a piece of Old Olive, cut at A2 size, 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. Then I have a piece of Fleur de Flamingo, which is going to be my matte piece, and that is 4 3/4 by 3 1/8. Then I have this little piece of Whisper White, which is 4 7/8 by 3. And then lastly, I have a piece of Whisper White, which is 4 by 5 1/4, which will go on the inside of my card. I do need some scraps of Old Olive and Pierre Pizzazz to make my leaves. And so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to emboss my card base. And for that, I'm going to use the Layering Leaves Dynamic Embossing Folder. I just thought that these leaves looked perfect with these leaves. So it is an embossing, a 3D embossing plate. So I just need, when I run it through my machine, I just need my embossing plate, my Whisper White, and one acrylic plate when I run it through. And while I'm there, let me show you, I forgot to show you the dies. While I'm there, I'm going to cut out my leaves. And I'm going to cut out 2 of these solid background leaves on my Pierre Pizzazz and 2 of the more detailed leaves on my scraps of Old Olive. And the reason I need to do 2 is because I'm going to have 2 leaves on my card. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back with all my pieces, and now I'm just going to put my card together. First thing I'm going to do is take my Whisper White, that is 4 by 5 1/4, and put that on the inside of my card so I'm ready to stamp whatever sentiment I need. And I'm going to take my Fleur de Flamingo matte piece, and I'm going to put that on the front of my card. I'm going to take my embossed white piece, and I just love these leaves. It's such a beautiful embossing folder. And I'm going to make a tiny, tiny border, and I'm going to put that right there. Now I'm going to assemble my leaves. And to do that, I'm going to use my fine tip glue, and I'm going to put some glue on the backs of my leaves. You can see they will line up beautifully with the bottom leaf. Okay, and see, there they are. just beautiful. Oh, I lost one of my leaves. I'll be right back. I have to find my leaf. Found it. So here's my second one. I'm going to do the same thing. And attach that to this bottom, and you see they line right up against the left side of the leaf base. Just give it a little press. Okay, and now I'm going to attach it to my card. And then I'm going to use a little thicker glue pen for that. And I'm going to put one right here. And one right here. And now I've made a little bow from a piece of retired ribbon. It's Flirty Flamingo, and it was the ruched ribbon. You know, if a color is still current and the ribbon retires, you know me, I do not get rid of my ribbon. I keep my ribbon. And there we go. Glue dot that right down. And how simple was that? Now, I think this is beautiful for a birthday card, for a Mother's Day card, sympathy card. And again, if I need it to be a sympathy card, I have this with Deepest Sympathy. I'll just stamp that on a white tag and put that right there. If I want it for a birthday card, I can do the same thing right there. And if I did use the sympathy on the inside, I could use Thinking of You with All My Heart. So if I did happy birthday, I can use Wishing You Every Happiness This Special Day Will Bring. There's just so much you can do. But like I said, I wanted to make my cards with no stamping, just the dies, to show you just how much you can do just with dies. So I hope you enjoyed this project. If you have any questions at all, certainly contact me through my blog, www.stampwithanna.blogspot.com. Thanks so much, and I'll catch you back here later.